Hello again everyone, Starlight Gippy here with another review. This time around we are doing another simulator game. This is another indie title that is very well done and is extremely meant for people who love cars and micromanagement. This is Gear City. This is a game focused on giving you pretty much full control on a company. From creating a huge monopoly to creating the fastest car in the world, Gear City shines through the darkness, providing solid gameplay. This game is a frustrating mess of graphs, charts, numbers, and all sorts of car types, engines, gearboxes, and chassis that will make your head completely explode. Then it puts it right back together again and allow you to come out on top, showing you know how to develop your car. Whenever you boot up the game, you are greeted with a welcome screen, along with a tutorial, and the tutorial did not help me at all because of the constant reading of word walls. It shows different options whenever you click new game. Now for this review I had to give myself $92 billion because even playing a normal difficulty, I fail hard at this game. I have played this game a ton before, so no worries about that, guys. Come on. You can add mods, but for me it's just too tedious and I can easily mess something up, so I said nay, but there are a few cool ones out there. Whenever you start up your new game, you are shown nothing and you have to figure it out on your own. Now, this is where the difficulty comes from. You are dropped into it with nothing, but in a way it's sort of this game's charm. It allows for a trial and error. Trial and error, though, has also made me so pissed off that I've rage quitted whenever the Great Depression hits or anything of that sort happens, because the market fluctuates and you have to hope you make some good contracts to survive during that time. Now, that's the fun of it. It's realistic in the sense that if you don't adapt to your environment, then you'll just be cut off like an old animal. Going from 1900 to today is a long process, but it is rewarding in the end. I still haven't made it to the end yet, but it's pretty fun. Now, one aspect I do enjoy about this game a lot, because I love finances, is playing with stocks and bonds. They can either hurt you or it can be your greatest payday. One time while playing it, I actually had to sell all my stocks that I bought a long time ago, back in 1922, and had to sell them back in 1936 because I was dead in the water and no one in the world was buying my cars. One of the highlights of Gear City is the customization of your actual cars themselves. You can customize them any way you want, but sadly you can't drive them or make your own body, but it still allows for a decent amount of customization. Now, one of my biggest complaints of this game is the fact that the mouse, whenever I click on the parts that are already on my car, will be taken off on one side, not both sides, where it was mirrored. The actual dragging system is wonky, it leaves a lot to be desired, but get past that and you have a pretty good tool that just needs some work. Now, along with designing the actual body of the car via the sliders to make it bigger or smaller of certain areas, is the amazing amount of detail that was put into customizing your engines and such. You can literally change the size of the bores in the engines. Every little thing you do to the chassis and the gearbox can affect its reliability, safety, miles per gallon, and just about anything you can think of. I usually go use the assist and not the advanced because I'm not smart enough to figure out how exactly the system works with that, but if you want to give it a go, by all means, go ahead. As a sort of publicity thing or to see how good your cars are, you can send them into races, but you have no control over them, which is a real bummer. Now, one thing that is good or bad publicity is the review guide that is in the magazine that you can read to see if your car is good or not. Usually it's the same thing over and over and over again. If it's utter trash or it's the most amazing thing in the world, or it's the in-between, it's like only 3 of them. But it can help if they say that your little compact car or a coupe can haul an actual ton. Making a branch essentially is you making the dealerships. It's how you can sell more cars in more factories, help as well by allowing you to produce a ton of new cars. Remember, it's always good to have some in reserve, or else whenever there's a flux and all of a sudden people buy them all up and you've done discontinued them. Snake break. Okay, I originally had a video on here, so yeah, I kind of deleted the video by accident. I was trying to clear up space for the top 5 things I love about the MR2, and yeah, I made the video that you're watching right now about a month ago. Like the voices and the actual video, so yeah, well, fuck me. Anyway, back to the video. This game, like I said before, is annoying starting out, but it can be rewarding over time. It can actually let you learn about history and can help you micromanage. Heck, this game gives you a teddy bear that you can actually squeeze and love and whenever things get rough, but also gives you another option. No more save option. The option to off yourself. Alright, this is a 10 out of 10. Realism, choking aside, this is one way that you can end your game. Disturbing, but a ending nonetheless. Steep learning curve, tons of customization, lots of replay value, and very old school gameplay might keep you coming back for more, or it will kick you to the curb, spit on your face, and tell you that your father is disappointing in you and have brought shame to your family. I say, give this game a try if you love cars and want that micromanaging itch that I know I even had for a long time. If you would subscribe or like, that'd be great. If you enjoyed this video, if you would so kindly leave a comment, tell me how I did with this review and what game I should do next. Let me know what y'all think of my new little snake Cinnamon, the genetic ball python. Anyway guys, see you later.